time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on, cause I walk with all the answers. I put
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Golden State Warriors. And the Spurs start out with the ball. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Robinson. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. Then there's Parker, and it's Gervin in a shooting guard.
And how about Parker there? Incredible job with the handle and the footwork to get that one.
Here's Curry. David Robinson with the rebound. Inside, Parker passes to Duncan. Misses the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Wiggins. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Wiggins surveying the floor. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Duncan outside. Back to Parker. And here's Leonard from three. Offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. Green against Duncan. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Robinson pulls it in. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Parker. Wiggins left side. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
It's time for T-shirt.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Trailing by 4. Thompson passes to Green. Now Looney. Wiggins outside. Outside for Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Parker against Curry. He takes it in. Looney. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. To the middle. Green breaking loose.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Here's Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Passes it to Thompson from outside the arc. Duncan grabs the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And good that time. Leonard's got 8 points.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Curry is inside. He's against Parker. It's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Down low. Here's Duncan. And another basket for San Antonio.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Over in the corner, Green hits the jumper in space. Spurs lead by 5. Outside Leonard takes the 3, drills the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Knocked loose. Looney passes to Curry. Kicks to Green. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. A rebound by the Spurs.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Robinson, that's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
They get it again. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And it's Duncan penetrating, makes it off the glass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Curry with the 3, and that one released in time, but no good.
And the defense from Parker really helps change the direction of the shot, using his speedy hands there incredibly well.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Peyton. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Green.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Parker dishes to Ginobili. Gervin for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Green left side. Paul looking around for 3. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now, here is Robinson. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And he gets it to go.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Paul outside. Step back shot. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Kuminga. Still scoreless. And here's Joseph for 3. And Gervin sends it back. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Down for San Antonio. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Robinson. Owen comes in for Ginobili. And Dampier subbed in for Tony Parker. Now here's Joseph. Trying to get something going. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Basket counts.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And now here comes Gervin, leading the break. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Payton. He has yet to score. Pass to Kuminga. Dishes it to Joseph. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. He can't get it to go. Duncan at the elbow. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And Payton throws it down home.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by San Antonio.
Outside Aldridge. It's Gervin on the wing for the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Duncan. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Joseph against Gervin. To the inside. And it's Payton. That time on the assist from Joseph. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
A nice shot by Gervin.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Duncan with it, picked up by Joseph. Here's Bowen. And another basket for San Antonio.
Assistant.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Timeout called the Warriors.
and they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
For the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Wiggins comes in for Peyton. Thompson, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Paul. Now here's Kuminga. Nothing on the board. He gets that one.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
San Antonio leading by 21. And here's Leonard from three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is hitting.
Here's Leonard. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Assisted by
16 points for Kawhi Leonard.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Curry can't get it to go. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Keenan's shot is good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Stolen by Ginobili. Here's Leonard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
So far, the game plan has been to give the ball to Kawhi, and with how well it's working, there's no reason to change.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's San Antonio just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 18 points and 2 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is amiss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Duncan. Ginobili is out there with Tony Parker. Then it's Robinson, and it's Leonard in its small forward. Got that one up quick. Leonard's got the first points to start out the third quarter for San Antonio. To the paint, here's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's a nice take from Wiggins. You could see his eyes light up when he got that position.
Parker with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Fires from 14. Robinson misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Robinson. That one drops for him. Robinson's got 8.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
From 13, here's Looney, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much.
Poetry in motion when Kawhi lets go from the mid-range.
Here's Curry, and he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
That one falls.
And nothing seems to break Leonard's focus. Not even contact.
Curry passes to Looney. Here's Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury you.
Ginobili against Thompson. Curry with a wide open look and a miss there on the triple. Curry's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. Here's Parker, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Robinson passes to Ginobili. The 3 from Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 5th assist in this one. Green taking his time here. Curry against Parker. Now the pass to Wiggins. There's the drive, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
I'm telling you, when Wiggins takes off, you better buckle those seatbelts.
It's Ginobili on the way. Back to Parker. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Over Leonard. And it's Wiggins missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make him off.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili.
3-pointer.
Leonard's got 15 points here in the second half. 1:37 left to play in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Now here's Leonard. 33 points for him. And the shot goes in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
That one goes in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And it goes down 2 points. And that's 12 points for Andrew Wiggins.
The touch? Yeah, Wiggins got it.
Duncan with the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Parker against Curry. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Here's Ginobili, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Ginobili's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Green kicks to Thompson. Beyond the arc. That shot off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's San Antonio running away with it. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now here's Wiggins. To the inside. Shots good by Green. And that's 10 points for Draymond Green.
And Green just loves to initiate contact. It puts the defenders on their heels.
Nice fadeaway to get over the top.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
Pass to Green. Back to Wiggins. Inside is Kuminga. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Sharch checked in for Green. Gay comes in for Wiggins. And it's Payton in for Curry. And San Antonio also making a switch. Dampier, he's checked in for Parker. Elliott the bucket.
Got it in close. And unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Passes to Sharch. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Here is Elliott. Here's Gilmore. Count it. Good. Gilmore's got 4 points in the quarter. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Joseph down low. He's against Dampier, and the layup's good off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Robinson goes in. That shot off the mark.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points. Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Joseph. And David Robinson pulls it down. Joseph's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Gilmore. The rebound by Payton.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the Warriors with possession here. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Rudy Gay on the wing. The rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Good on the shot.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. To the left wing. Here's Joseph. And the Warriors miss again. San Antonio with the ball. Gilmore passes to Silas. Robinson for 3. Sharch grabs the board. Outside, Joseph. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Now here's Joseph. Pass to Gay. They get it back. He kicks to Kuminga. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shot's good by Gilmore.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Gilmore's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Gay outside. Can they get it? Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
Here's San Antonio now. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Count it. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Dampier, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Shot by Joseph, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Payton. The feed to Gay. Back to Payton. Outside, Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now Joseph, the pass to Gay. It's tipped. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.